How to be a leader at home. When we think of leaders, we think of CEOs, coaches, or influencers. But the most important leader starts at home. Your home is your first team, your first audience, and your first opportunity to make a lasting impact. Today, I want to talk about what it really means to lead in your own home, how to set an example for your family, and why this matters more than any title or recognition outside. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to lead where it matters most. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button if you're serious about building legacy, not just wealth, not just success, but real influence where it counts. Let's get into it. So why leadership at home matters? Well, leadership at home, it sets the tone for your family's life, for your kids, your spouse, for everyone under your roof. Every action you take is teaching, whether you realize it or not. How you handle stress, how you speak when frustrated, and how you stay disciplined. All of it is being observed. And the truth is, the lessons your family learns from you now will carry through their entire lives. Many people underestimate the power of small, consistent actions. Making breakfast, helping a child with homework, keeping a promise. These moments are leadership moments, and they often go unnoticed. But that's exactly why they matter. The home is where character is forged. Outside recognition, it's temporary. Influence at home is permanent. Now, there are some core traits to being a home leader. The first one is consistency. A home leader, they're just consistent. And you show up every day, for better or worse. You don't say, I'll be patient when I feel like it. You practice patience. You practice discipline. And you practice showing up even when it's inconvenient. Consistency builds trust. It builds respect. And without trust, leadership doesn't exist. And then we have discipline. Discipline isn't punishment. It's modeling behavior. Your family watches how you handle your own habits, your routines, your commitments. And when they see you hold yourself accountable, they learn to hold themselves accountable. Discipline teaches values silently, but powerfully. There's patience. I struggle with that. Patience is one of the hardest traits to master at home. Arguments, mistakes, tantrums, or frustrations. All of these are real tests. How you respond in those moments, it defines what your family learns about handling life. Patience is showing strength under pressure. And then there's protection. Protection isn't just physical. It's emotional. It's financial, and it's mental. A home leader makes their space feel safe, secure, and nurturing. This is the foundation for your family to thrive. Now, I have a few examples of my own. So let me share a story with you. Last week, my son was struggling with a school project. He wanted to give up. Now, instead of taking over or getting frustrated, I guided him. I stayed patient. We broke the project down step by step. That moment wasn't just about finishing homework. It was about teaching resilience, responsibility, and problem solving. Small moments like this define leadership. Another example, I noticed that my spouse was overwhelmed. She was planning out the week. Instead of saying, I'll handle it, I asked, how can I support you today? Leadership at home isn't about control. It's about support, guidance, and showing up in practical ways. Every day, these small leadership acts compound. No one applauds them. No one posts about them, but your family notices. And over time, those small actions shape values, character, and legacy. Now, there's some common mistakes that people make at home. I make them too. Many people think leadership is about control, rules, or authority. Now, that's a mistake. Leadership is about influence, example, and guidance. Another mistake is only showing leadership when it's convenient. True leadership shows up during the hard moments, when the house is chaotic, when tempers flare, when patience runs thin. Leadership at home is quiet, consistent, and intentional. And finally, some confuse discipline with punishment. Discipline is not about enforcing fear. No, it's about teaching accountability, boundaries, and respect in a loving way. Now, here's some actionable steps or some takeaways that you can use to begin your leadership at home. If you want to lead at home effectively, here's what you can do starting today. So first, start your day with intentionality. Think about one leadership action you'll take today. Keep your promises. Build a big and small integrity recognition program, okay? But keep your promises. You lead by example with habits, patience, and discipline. Your actions speak louder than words. Number 4, you communicate clearly, calmly, and consistently. Leadership is as much about listening as it is about speaking. Number 5, you celebrate small wins. Acknowledge moments where leadership made a difference, even if it feels invisible. Consistency over time compounds into influence that lasts a lifetime. So in closing, leadership at home, it's not loud. It's patient. It's consistent. It's intentional. It's showing up when no one's watching. So protect, guide, inspire. Lead where it matters most. And remember, true leaders start at home first. If this video gave you value, hit like, leave a comment, share how you lead at home, and please subscribe. That could help. Your home is your first legacy. Start building it today. Peace.